You know, guys, I think you might be right and I might be wrong. And when I'm wrong, I have no problem admitting it. I think I got an electric fuel pump in that gas tank because I put my ear to the tank and I can hear something running in the tank. Now, another thing about this bike is I'm going to run my VIN number one more time. And then there's another test I'm going to do. But I ran my VIN number earlier this year when I was going to sell the bike. And the bike's actually, the motorcycle was registered as a 2007, but the frame's a 2006. So the next thing I'm going to do is, no, I don't think that's going to work. What I was going to say I could do is I could have taken off the gas line off the carb and then turn the key on, and then it should shoot out gas if the pump's running. But the pump won't run if the computer doesn't think the bike needs gasoline. But I think you guys are right. I think I got an electric fuel pump on this bike here, which I did not know that. And I wouldn't have believed it. Crazy as that is. Why they put an electric fuel pump on a carbureted bike, I have no idea.
Guys, you were right. There is a fuel pump in that gas tank. Alright, let's close our 60-year-old garage door here. Which this puppy's getting replaced next year. The roads look like they're still damp, but we'll take it easy. Yeah, so there is a fuel pump in the tank. I would have never thought. I would have never thought it. Because what I did is I put my ear to the tank and there's a pump running in there. Alright. So I gotta apologize to the guys about their iPhone crack I made. Okay. I'm not, as you see, I'm not using the enricher. This is probably the last ride until probably till March of next year. January is going to get bad, February is bad, March is bad, so probably April sometimes. Excuse me, I got phlegm in my throat, guys. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? I don't want to really go too far because it's like 10 to 10 we're going to eat and we're going to have our morning dinner. We eat in the morning since I'm on the night shift because I have to go to work again. And I have to go to work tonight. I worked Christmas. My boss gave me an extra day and I got a Christmas bonus. Actually, my boss gave me $250 for my Christmas gift. Excuse me. Yeah, so my boss gave me $250. I got an extra day's pay and then I worked Christmas, and I'm going to work New Year's also. So I think I made probably over, after taxes, probably about $550 extra this next paycheck I'll have. Last time we rode this, I forgot to push these the tubes up. I did tighten my bolts here too. I didn't put thread locker on them, so that's why I don't want to really go far on this. But believe, trust me, these two here, they'll come out. They will come out, and then I'll have to look for 2 new ones. You know what? I think I have a spare one. I think I have a spare 5/16. All right, I think we're good. Close the visor a little bit. Oh, put my kickstand up. All right, here we go, guys. See, there's still some salt on the damn road. Okay. All right. Yeah, see, the roads are damp, but they're not that bad. Man, it's cold, boy. The other day when I was walking my dog, Kita, we come out of the park there, we cross the road, and here a deer must have got hit by a car, a doe. And I think her back was broke. She was like struggling to get up. She was pulling herself with her 2 front legs, man. That left such a horrible image in my head. So I called 911, and I don't know if they came to destroy her or what. But man, that Leva, I can still see that poor animal trying to crawl. That left a horrible image in my head, guys. Horrible image, man. I wish I'd never seen that. You know, because I'm an animal lover, you know. Clutch is still a little cold. Yeah, so I have a fuel pump, man. I have an electric fuel pump in the gas tank, guys. You guys are right, man. I would have never thought it, you know. I would have never thought. I would have never believed it. believed you guys. Here comes one more. Come on. You know, I'm surprised how many people there is out right now. I really am. Yeah, I'm not going far at all, guys. Thought that was the police, but it's not the police. So I apologize to you guys, man. You guys are right. We do have a fuel pump in the gas tank. We do. So I gotta go back to the those guys and apologize to them, man. If I'm saying, oh, you don't have to apologize to us. I do have to apologize to you. I don't really like this clutch. I'm going to try to put a different clutch in this. And naturally, you know, they cost a lot of money. They're not cheap. Well, yeah, one of these houses right here. I think it was this one right here. I think they got her. I think they come and took her. But she was trying to crawl up the wall there on the left-hand side. And she made half of her body, she got up the wall, man. And she may have just died there. because I think her back was broke. I think that's what happened. I think her back was broken. Yeah, I think her back was broke. And, it was horrible. It was just, I wish I'd never seen it, you know, because I don't like seeing animals suffer like that. So I called 911 and I told them there's a deer got hit by a car and she's still alive. She's crawling around. She's suffering. So as I was walking my dog up the street, I was waiting to hear a pop. You know, I was waiting to hear a gunshot from the officer's 9mm. I think I heard it. I'm not sure. You know, I think of the animal, guys. The animal must have been terrified, man. Absolutely terrified. And there's a lot of deer around here. It's like 2 nights ago when I was going to work, or no, when I was coming home from work, I probably saw at least 25 deer right around near this street here on the main drag and on the street over. Because, you know, this hill up here, they hang out in this hill. There's a lot of goddamn deer around here, man. I mean, there's a lot of them. You know, and the more they hunt, the more deer there is. Because the more deer is hunted, the more they're going to produce. You know, so people say, oh, you hunt to control the deer population. That's all bullcrap. That's bullcrap. They produce even more when you hunt them. Yeah, that's all bull. That's not too dirty. It didn't get too dirty from that. No oil? I think we're cool. Yeah, I forgot to put these upper tubes up before, guys. That was so stupid of me, man. Hey, check this out. I'm thinking of getting the tops of these engraved. You know, I don't know if you guys seen my Honda Rebel and the engraving I did on my Honda Rebel and my Hayabusa. But, because these are aluminum. I might send these out to have them engraved. Put some kind of design on the tops of these. I don't know. Yeah, you guys are right, man. You guys are 100% right. See, here's my under tank lights. You can see the wires going up into there. So there is a fuel pump inside this tank. So I'm going to go on the responses I made to some of them dudes, man, to some of those cats. And I have to correct myself. Because they were right. See, the reason why I didn't think there was a fuel pump in there is because it's a carbureted engine, you know. And all of the fuel pumps I've seen for big dogs are for 2007 on up. So apparently there's probably a plate underneath there. Some goddamn where underneath that tank. There's a plate with an O-ring. You take the plate off, and there's an O-ring, and the fuel pump is screwed onto that plate. So, it's probably on the inside of the neck. You know, where the neck goes down the tank is probably inside there somewhere. It's probably where the access door is. That's crazy, man. I would have never duck plucking thought that. You know, so you guys, man, you think this has a miss. That's the fuel pump feeding it fuel into a carbureted engine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna replace the clutch in that, man. I don't like that. I have that non-disc clutch in there. I don't like the non-disc clutch. I have the Easy Pull ball ramp, and along with the non-disc clutch. I think I might change back over to the 12-disc. I don't like that non-disc. It slips when it's cold. It slips a little bit when it's cold. Because that's why I told you guys, I think the clutch got to warm up. It was slipping a little bit. So maybe that's what I'll give myself to do this winter. I'll put a 12. I'll buy a nice Kevlar 12 disc for that duck shucker. So all right, guys. Merry Christmas, man. And once again, you guys were right, and I was wrong again.